Hey guys, it's Jem here with your Divine Feminine reading for the week ahead. As always, be sure to check out both the masculine and the feminine reading to see which one resonates most for you. And it is general collective, so just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So we're going to check in on the energies, headspace, heart space, and spirit's guidance for the week ahead and see what's going on. Okay, so let us go. No, that's okay. No, we're good. All right, first card out here we have is the Chariot. So what I'm getting from this straight away is that there's forward movement. So I'm feeling like the wheels are turning, like they're starting to, almost like a really old, like dusty, like rusty wheel, and it's just like really trying to churn, and then it's starting to gain momentum. Okay, so if things have been feeling stuck for you feminines, just know that there is some movement coming. This is sort of like it's movement towards just feeling out of stuckness, to be honest. Like I feel like we've sort of been a bit in the shadows lately and just feel like nothing's really going on, but this is kind of indicating that there is going to be some forward movement sort of coming up for us. So if you don't feel it yet, just know it is happening, it's coming. I'm also getting an underlying message here though, that for those who haven't really been committed to their path, or for those who are keeping themselves stuck by waiting on a person or a situation to occur before they actually take action, the spirit's kind of like, that's not the way it works. So if you are waiting before you take action, spirit's kind of like, no, just keep going. That will catch up to you when it's ready. But if you have been doing your work and you're really ready for that change and that motion to start kicking in, it is starting to happen, okay? For some of you, it might already be moving. If not, it is happening. So just hold on a little longer. And then we have that followed by the Five of Swords. So this is like a victory. As you can even see from the cards here, there's like the battle's over, like, you've taken all your crap and you're like, yes, I've overcome it. I am victorious. And also I'm hearing like dark days are over. So just know that, whatever darkness you've been going through, whatever sort of death, rebirth, healing, whatever, just know that there is starting to be some light coming in and you have really overcome a major cycle. All right. So this is kind of the time to be proud of your victory, and give yourself that encouragement and just that gratification that you've done so well. You've done such a great job. This isn't necessarily about rushing off to the next thing or waiting for the next thing. This is about taking the moment to really stand strong and say, I'm so proud of myself. Like, this has been a challenge and I have done it. I have overcome this dark, what feels like a lifetime, and now I'm getting forward motion into something new. The sun's rising, this light is coming in, so it's only going to bring a new day and something great. Okay, so don't get carried away with what. Just give yourself the time to be proud of your achievements, of how far you've come, the work you've done. And I'm just hearing a little disclaimer come in. Obviously, this work is never done. There's always levels and certain situations that bring more healing, but just at this moment, it's kind of just leveling out a little bit, okay? So just give yourself the appreciation for sticking it out and getting to this point. Now, we did have the Tower and the Three of Swords after that. So when I saw, I'm pretty sure half everyone just watching this goes, but I did the same thing. But what I'm reading with this reading in specifics today is the victory is over the Tower moments, the 3 billion of them that there've been, and the heartbreak. Okay, so the Tower moments for many have been about full surrender. It's been truly stepping into that divine essence and surrendering, letting it all just fall apart. And it's been hard. It has caused grief. It has caused heaviness. It has caused, tears. So, again, we've overcome it. Like, we have succeeded through it. And yeah, there was some times we just didn't think we could, but we were resilient. And again, that's where that victory comes in. We've survived like the heaviness of the tower moment. Okay, like I said, it might not have created anything major right now, but it will. Okay, sometimes the space between what you've let fall and what then is coming in can be a bit of a void. So sometimes you might wonder if it's worth it. But again, sitting in that appreciation of yourself and knowing that spirit is providing, will help you kind of allow that receiving. And again, by surrendering, you've really stepped into that divine feminine essence of being open to receiving. So, spirit's going to reward you for that. So just, be calm in the knowing that the victory was worth the battle, okay? And then the Three of Swords, again, what I'm hearing, I'm not sure, obviously, of specifics for each and every person, but something hurt you this year. Whether it was a breakup, whether it was a job loss, whether it was a loss of a physical, like a loved one, or just, again, just going through the hurt of losing yourself or hurting yourself. But something really broke your heart. It was hurtful. It was shocking. And it put you in a really tough position, but you committed to yourself that you were going to heal this, and not just this, but all the other emotions that came with it. You gave yourself the time, you really honored it, you surrendered to it, and you just committed to, like I said, glowing up, as they say. And that's, again, this is that battle that you've become victorious over. You went in because you wanted to not just heal the hurt of that heartbreak, but you wanted to heal whatever bullshit you've been carrying from the past as well that, potentially created that. All right. And it's not to say that if there was other people involved that they didn't play a role. Of course they did. But, if it was around a relationship, you went deeper. You wanted to know why you kept attracting that kind of person. You wanted to know why you kept experiencing these situations in life. So you went deep, you committed, you were strong, and you went deep. And that's why you should be so fucking proud right now. Because that is tough work. All right. And now we're moving forward into something new and something great. So again, if you're not feeling it right now, just know that you will. Keep going, keep doing what you're doing as always. But yeah, there is forward movement into something more light and enjoyable. Okay. Now let's start with the headspace for the feminines at this time. So we have the third eye chakra. Now this I'm feeling I feel like the feminines have really started to grasp the fact that they can, yes, logically think with your mind, because you need to do that, but then also look at it from a more intuitive point of view, or vice versa. I see the mind and the intuition working really well together now. Like when the intuition kind of comes up with something, the mind questions it, but like the energy body will then, see if it's light or if it's heavy. I feel like there's a little bit more methodical approach in the feminine's headspace at this time. Like I don't sort of see, I feel like a lot of erraticness used to be the sort of the way, but I feel like a lot of us now are really a lot more calmer and open to looking at things from a bigger perspective. So that's powerful, guys. Again, give yourself a pat on the back for just slowing things down and, again, trying to look at things from a bigger picture as opposed to just, getting all caught up in your headspace. And again, that's what that Five of Swords is. It's victory over your own bullshit stories that get caught up in your head. You're questioning them, you're challenging them, and that's then, giving you more insight and, feel good. So keep going. The heart space for the feminines we then have is detached. So the first thing I notice here actually is the dove. I feel like the heart's quite at peace at the moment. And I feel like, again, with that Three of Swords, it's really, it's healed from being attached to that hurt. I feel like the heart was really kind of bruised and battered for a while because it was holding on to the pain of that heartbreak. But now that we've kind of overcome that, the heart space is just really kind of I don't need anything to feel love. I don't need to have a person or a place or a thing to feel love and joy. you know, I'm not attached to anything to give me that. I am that. Again, I can see this light. I can see the merge of like the shadow self. And like I said, the dove represents peace. So I feel like your heart's just really in a place of peace at the moment. And like I said, it's sending out loving energy, not just to the collective, but to yourself as well, for like, you know, being strong and resilient through this time. And just, yeah, I'm feeling a lot of compassion, a lot of like feminine nurture. So really just enjoy that feeling. And, you know, it's worth to sort of noting how your environment and everything is under this feeling. You know, what is going on around you right now? Really see if you can ground into it. So if you do ever feel disconnected again, you can kind of bring yourself back. But yeah, I just feel really calm, peaceful energy across this reading in general today. So yeah, well done, feminines. Spirit's guidance for you for the week ahead is see only love. So again, I'm feeling like not just see people as love and see yourself as love, but also act with love is what I'm hearing as well. So, you know, no matter what you do this week, feminines, try to really take a minute and have the intention to see it with love, okay, as opposed to like reacting or getting all caught up or anything. Just really, like, you know, even when you're cooking yourself dinner, you know, see yourself just being like, you know, I'm cooking dinner because I love my body and I'm feeding it well. You know, those intentions, those little confirmations that you are doing things from a place of love can really help just lift your vibration. And again, if you are still coming out of the end of any like triggers or memories of hurt, you know, looking at it from a place of love, like none of us know what we're doing. Okay, we're all just doing our best, and sometimes that brings us into places where we get hurt and heartbroken. But when we can just see that all of us just want that love and that connection, we do just stop sort of, you know, giving out that lower negative vibrational energy. So no one is at fault. Everyone is just doing their best. That's kind of the message through that this week. Now let's get a soul message to finish for Divine Feminines. Love overcomes all obstacles. A change in attitude is all it takes to turn things around. Trust in love's power. It will transform you and the one you love. All will soon clear. Yeah. So by really just sitting in this place of love this week, guys, you are going to really help shift those last little bits. I see like a sweeping broom. So I see like just sweeping all the leftover residue off the path. And things are going to become a lot lighter and a little bit more clear the way is what I'm hearing. So it's going to really help you clear the way this week. So yeah, definitely just really feel into that heart space and just do everything and see everyone from a place of love. Even if you don't agree, just send them love anyway. Be true to that. Okay. So I hope that helps, guys. As always, if you feel like you want some deeper dive personally on this, let me know. We can book a reading for you. Or if you need some healing around any of this, please let me know as well. We can organize that. All right, comment below. Let me know how you found it.